Hello and welcome. We are here in Cities Skylines once again. Now, this may look pretty new to you. It's a new map. And what I've decided to do is to actually, well, this is actually my own custom made map that I made. It's not much to say for. Pretty flat. I didn't really mess around with too much. Some trees and shit somewhere. And, well, there's a coastal front, which is pretty nice, which I want to explore. My plan is to start out here and go this way down the river, which is pretty nice. And I've made this an anti-flood map, especially after last time where my city kept getting flooded. So it's pretty flat, so imagine it's like southern Florida, where I live. It's very flat here, and there's some lakes and shit sometimes, and a river or two, and then there's the Gulf of Mexico or something like that. It's a little island out there. I don't think we could even reach that. But I'm going to continue playing City Skylines, and I'm going to basically do the nightlife campaign or After Dark expansion. I keep calling it nightlife for some reason. We are calling and dubbing our city the party zone. You can see I've already started a bit. I've got the bare essentials, I guess. Bare necessities. I wanted to say essentials and necessities at the same time. But we've got them here. What we have to do now is basically, I think everything is already hooked up. So we can skip past that nonsense and start packing people in here like there's no damn tomorrow. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. So we're going to continue playing City Skylines, and we are going to, well, pretty much explore the After Dark's situation a little bit more, the DLC and all that content, with zones and making them party zones and all that shit, and having hotels, and maybe we can have a Vegas strip somewhere, which would be pretty cool. I'll unpause the game so we can start getting people moving in here. And we'll do that, and we'll also still mess with the snowfall stuff. We won't get snow and everything, which, quite frankly, I'm okay with in a way, because the snow was kind of a bummer. Always on the screen. It can kind of hurt my eyes after a while, but we can still make a crazy snow land somewhere. I don't know. A winter wonderland somewhere. We can dub it in remembrance of Wintervale or some shit, where we just have ice hockey and a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, we need to get some industry in here. So this is basically starting out the very beginning, I would say. Well, of course, it's the very beginning. But I skipped past setting up water and power, so everything should start grooving along pretty nicely. And hopefully we start making money here soon, because we are desperately in need of some money. And it appears that we are pretty low on money, but we should become into the green eventually. Just realized I had the frame counter still up in the top left. That's gone now. So, we're going to continue off here. The party zone. This city and this whole world is going to be all about partying hard. Oh yeah, you betcha. You betcha. It's going to be about partying hard, partying long, and never giving up. Never going to let you down. Oh my goodness, there's just... They need so much industry already. It's crazy. I don't know why. Did we build too many people too quickly? I like this little neighborhood I started to build. Holy shit, that's loud zoomed in. I like this little neighborhood that we built. I don't really want to go for the natural, like, 4x4 slots when you can just put them in like 3x3s. Because there are different house shapes for different plot sizes. Like there's 2x2 houses and 1x1s and 3x3s and 4x4s, and I think that's as far as it goes. And already the industry is kind of, well, stinking up the place, but I think that's okay. We appear to be we're starting to make some money back. We're at 600. It's dipping and diving and dodging all over the place, and I'm not sure why. I want to be able to actually make another road so I can pack even more people in, but it appears we'll try and pack some right in here. Seems like I didn't plan out the road system too much. I should have made more roads. We're going to be losing money here pretty soon. I mean, we already are. We can't even take a loan, I don't think. No, look at that. We cannot. We can mess with the budget for the power and everything, but I don't really care. I don't think we should. I think we should be fine. He says, and then later on down the road, quite literally down the road that we cannot make to fit more people in, I will lose and go bankrupt, and that will be it. Look at the sky. So we're going to be experiencing some of the other weather effects. Pretty much rain. We're just going to be experiencing rain, I'll say. Not as much as snow, but we can always turn that off and all that shit too as well, which I think is okay. So we desperately need more people in here. So I think for the meantime, we're just going to pack a bunch of people here. This isn't permanent. This is just going to be like mobile homes or trailers or something. We just need more people in here. And I know that the water line is underneath this main road here, because I put it there myself, and I wouldn't forget about that, that's for sure. You like this little interchange here? This is really nice. I downloaded this. Somebody already pre-made this. I didn't make this, that's for damn sure. It's really nice. I like this interchange. It's kind of the core of the main starting grid, which I start out on. This map I will put out into the Steam Workshop if it's not already on there. I think it's called the best map. I'm pretty sure. That's if you want to actually play it and download it. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you know, it will be there for you to decide if you want to. I think it's really nice. It's pretty plain and flat, like I said. The highways aren't really elevated anywhere, except there's that bridge over there in the distance. I don't know if you can see, it's really far away. We have our pumping. It's a good place for water. You can always get some water here. And a good place to dump sewage is in this shit lake here, which is nice too, where there's some nice wind power, which is cool. And here we still have all of our people trying to move in and fit in and crowd around, and we are actually starting to make some money now. We are starting to make some bank, which is really good, because we need that money to build more roads to fit more people in. Because I would like to not cram people all up on the side of the road like I am right now, but we're going to. How about that? We need more people, and they demand it. They are protesting in the streets. We can see them now in the streets. See? There's one right there. Protester Ashton Blackwell. He's an uneducated adult protesting in the street. And he works at Garments Limited. Garments. He works at Garments. Hey, he looks at Garments, you see. Okay. I think he actually did just want to work. No, he's at the drugstore, I think. I think we saw him go into the drugstore. He's picking up some drugs for his protesting habit that he has. Okay, so we're in the green a bit more. We went into a little bit of debt, which is a shame to say to start off with, but I think we're coming out on top. The factories need workers, so we need to just keep on with the residential. We could actually possibly put some on this side, but I want to leave this whole sector for industry. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but come on. Industry all over here in this shit would be great, because we do have our very own train track system, which we're going to use, and possibly I think we will have an airport here, and the rest be industry, which I think will be nice, and the rest of this stuff will be, one of these is going to be a designated party happening zone, and I think it might be this area over here, or it could just be this area. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really made up my mind too much on the matter here. I really have not. And we're going to need more houses. We're going to pack them all in. Here we go. I think maybe I should have gone with making them bigger at first, because I think they fit in more people, like the 4x4. Like if we did like this, I think it would pack in more people, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that really makes too much of a difference or not. It probably does. It probably doesn't. I don't know. I could be lying. I could be telling the truth. I ain't a truther. I ain't a liar as well. I think we're doing pretty okay on everything though, power-wise and all of that. I think I spent maybe a bit too much on roads in the very beginning, doing this setup on the highway. I didn't pay for anything else. I just paid for these roads. I messed them up a couple times though. and it, well, didn't go to plan, pretty much. And I had to destroy a couple of them sometimes and rebuild them, but I got refunded. I don't really know how much. I don't know if it was the full exact amount, but I did get a refund. But like I said, we didn't start off with much money to begin with. But I think we're becoming stable now, and we should be able to just let the game kind of run itself and go on supersonic speed. Gotta go fast! And hopefully we should get some money and get back into the positive here soon. Look at this though, I could watch this all day. It's really nice in the very beginning of the city when you start out, how it's nice and just flowing with traffic. It just looks really good. Like this interchange here, it looks so nice. It's so good. I forget what the interchange is called. I could probably look it up right now. We could probably... Timbo's? No. I think it's Timbo's something. It has to be. Timbo's. Duo Trumpet Interchange. I think it might be that. Timbo's. I think he was a very big interchange creator in the modding community, which is pretty cool. So shout out to Timbo for making that. I think that's really awesome. Okay, how are we doing with demand for people? We're doing okay. We're still so far behind, $5,000 at least, and we are just on the $500 threshold of actually making any money, which is a big shame. I keep looking to taxes because I want to actually change taxes, which we just need to cram more people in, so we're going to continue and do that. So it looks like what I didn't want to do is cram people in over here, and we're just gonna have some big houses right over here. I think some big houses that can work the industry if they choose to do so, and I think this might fit in enough people to get us past this milestone, and then we can start getting somewhere, which I think will be great, because right now we're really just waiting. We're playing the waiting game. Starting out a new city is pretty tough. It really is. But once you get going and the city becomes pretty big, oh, look at this. We're going to reach it already. We're going to reach that landmark, milestone, whatever you want to call it. We're going to become a little hamlet here pretty soon, which is going to be pretty nice. I really do like this bridge setup, though, over the highway. It's really cool. And we're going to have it in a couple different areas. And that should hopefully help with traffic a lot, because it's going to be like 4 different areas to get into the highway in this one little block. One sector. Remember, this is just only one block we can buy of, well, this whole area here, this whole map. I mean, you can see where the power lines are and the road. That's pretty much the outline of it. We're of course going to probably expand out this way, possibly. I think there's some oil over here I put down. So we'll go down this way, down the highway, and possibly have some oil barons down there acting all crazy, acting a fool. Prospecting for oil and meaning business, which I think will be nice. It would be cool to have our own little corrupt oil industry down there, which would be nice to see in action. Of course, that mechanic is not really in the game, where people become evil and actually become oil barons and fight people for oil and go prospecting. It'd be cool if there was, though. There's some ores and stuff over this way, I believe I put down. So people can go mining for gold. Old Willie, mining for gold. Mining for gold, old Willie is. Yes, you'll let me buy that gold. Yeah, that's real gold, I say. Remember that? Gold rushes are crazy, huh? Read up on history. It's pretty cool. So, we're almost at the mark of 550 people. We are just a 1 person off. Joe Schmo himself has to move in here, and then we become a little hamlet. Somebody moved out. Somebody else moved out. Okay, somebody moved back in. Somebody moved back out. You put your left foot in. You put your left foot out. We're gonna have to build more houses or something. People, there's no demand for residential, so we're going to make some demand. I don't give a damn if you don't. Okay, we're going to put some more in somewhere. I don't know where. Hopefully people will move into these houses, I think. I don't know. I say I'm pretty good at this game, or I would say I'm pretty good at this game, but this is a rough start to starting out the city. It always is. Just to get the people in. For crying out loud. We were so close. We only needed Joe Schmo himself to move in. And now look what happened. We are like down again 30 people. Okay. Looks like we have more demand for people to move in. So what we're going to do is let that happen. We're going to build some more houses. And this should be good enough. This should put us over the edge. Up, up, up. Wait for it. Here come the fireworks. Oh, no fireworks. Oh, there they are. There's the fireworks. Little Hamlet. Oh my goodness. A little Hamlet sounds like some kind of hot dog wrapped around in some dough. Kind of like those wiener pockets. I of course have no pigs in a blanket. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It sounds like a pig in a blanket. But something else. A little Hamlet. Sounds really good. Okay, so we have our taxes, we have our loans, garbage, healthcare, education. Sometimes education is garbage and you need free healthcare. Oh, if only things could be like that. So landfill, elementary school, and medical clinic we have unlocked. So our next is a worthy village, which is going to be really nice. We can get a new area, which is going to be cool. So I think we will do that next time. A bit of a different length of an episode, but I'm going to be messing around with the length of the episodes. I was doing a half hour, but I might be doing like shorter and more episodes, which I think might be good. I don't know, I'm not sure. But we'll continue this next time. I thank you very much for watching, and we'll party on.